Greetings fellow Zelda fans, and welcome to another unboxing video by yours truly, Jeff the Christian Gamer. I am here to unwrap this lovely piece of technology that is Legend of Zelda. Well, lovely bit of programming. I did the technology earlier. Let's go ahead and jump right in here. I got the special edition of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. So let's very carefully... Look at this box, you guys. It's beautiful. Look at it. Speaking of boxes, let's go ahead and show you the box up close. There we go. That's the front. And the back. And one of the sides, which is identical to the other side, so I will forego that. You have the warnings on the bottom and how you can play this game on the bottom. Looks like you can play it in TV mode, you can play it in with Joy-Cons off, and you can play it with Joy-Cons on, which makes perfect sense because those are all the methods that were advertised and shown when the Switch was being made, well, when the Breath of the Wild was being advertised alongside the Switch. Okay, so let's go ahead and again, very carefully. I am the type of person that likes to keep boxes, which is my only gripe in this situation. UPS or whoever packaged this bad boy, which I'm assuming might have been GameStop. Anyway, they jacked up my box, and I was a little upset because I like crisp, pristine boxes. If I'm going to keep the box, that is. When I unwrap the amiibos that come with this stuff and show you guys what they do, I will be less concerned about the boxes for the amiibos, because the amiibo boxes are kind of meant to be torn to shreds, so I'm not even gonna get all bent out of shape about that one. Okay, so we got multi-layer thing going on. We got like, can you see that? Maybe you can see it. Let's see. There we go. Multi-layer, many leaves of stuff to get out of here. Let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, I've pulled out the primary components upside down. That was silly. Fail on me. That's okay though. We got a... Oh my goodness, that's cool. We have a Legend of Zelda coin with the Sheikah emblem on the back of it. I'm going to go ahead and get really close to the camera so you guys can hopefully see the detail on this bad boy. Yeah. And then the back side of the coin. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we'll put that back in its nice little case here. Okay. Next thing we are going to go ahead and pull out is, the next portion of this, which is, I believe, a poster. I believe a poster. It is a poster. How would you know that? How could you tell that it's a poster? Okay. Oh, this is some high quality material. This is awesome. So we have a map of Hyrule that looks every bit of a weathered piece of map from like a bottle or something. If you were to go ahead and pull a map out of a bottle to hidden treasure, that's what this looks like. I don't know if how well you can see it, but it looks really cool. And the material that it's made out of, I don't even know what to call that, like a felt or a really high quality poster board, maybe a cloth. I can't tell. It's just that awesome. Let's go ahead and roll this bad boy back up. And I don't imagine that I'll be taking this out too often. until I get to my new house. By the way, I'm moving at some point in the near 30 to 45 day future, so just so you guys are warned, there may be a pause between my videos. I'll try to make sure that I have some in reserve for that move, but in case I do not, or something happens where I cannot, you have been warned. I apologize, and I'll get back to it as soon as I can. Okay, so we'll put that to the side. Next up is the main event. Yeah, Legend of Zelda. People have a lot of trouble opening these when I watch the videos of other people doing this, and I don't know why. Like, I realize that it's not the most intuitive or easy to understand types of things. These little these plastics are very hard to get into unless you open it like at the seal, which is what I do to keep it from being unnecessarily difficult. Totally backfiring on me. So what I'm gonna do is just slide it out. There we go. So I'll put that down to the side. And Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda. Oh my goodness, this is so tiny. Look at it. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Like, the box for this is tiny in and of itself, but then you have the game inside that's like, the game box dwarfs the game, as of course it should because it fits the game inside of it, but the level of tininess this cartridge is something else. Okay, now, a friend of mine requested that I taste the cartridge. I already know that it's supposed to be bitter. So I'm going to do that, just so I can confirm what I already know and let you guys know that this thing tastes like hot trash. They did that on purpose, by the way. Nintendo put a bittering agent on the outside of these cartridges so that little children would not eat them, because apparently small pieces of plastic are tasty. I remember when I was a kid, I used to put like you know those little tags that people would take off of your clothing, like the little plastic string with the little barbells on the end of it that they would use to secure those tags to your clothes. I like putting those in my mouth, and those are pretty enjoyable. I never swallowed one or anything like that, but I mean, I can understand why this might be something that somebody would want to put in their mouth, but not really. Anyway, here we go. Oh, that is, oh. Okay, that's an atrocity. That's ew. Yeah, no. I don't know. Okay, if it wasn't bad enough that the little cartridge isn't going to be the easiest thing to chew, the taste is definitely not appealing at all. So, good job, Nintendo. You did your job. It will not be swallowed, at least not in my house. I don't understand what kid would want to taste this and say, oh, this is good, but ew, it lingers. Ew. Ew. It lingers. Okay. Another thing that I probably should have done before I did that was I should have had a glass of water beside me. I'm gonna tough it out because I'm a manly man. A man's man. Alright, so then we have the Legend of Zelda soundtrack. Well, sound selection. Ew! It's still in my mouth! Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open this as carefully as I can. There it goes. Alright. Oh, that is a beautiful CD. Well, sorry, it's a beautiful case. And a really cool, sleek black CD. Okay, so that's the case right there. Awesome. And then the CD inside, it's got this wonderful, beautiful blue sort of background behind an all-black disc with what looks like snakes on the rim, around the CD as decoration. I like it. It's pretty cool. All right. So then there's that. Let's go ahead and remove it. The attention to detail here is amazing. Even the packaging, the blue packaging, has like almost runic symbols on it, decorative symbols on it. Probably just to make it stand out that much more. I love this kind of stuff. Like, attention to detail is the reason why I love Nintendo more than any other company out there right now, as far as their special edition boxes and things like that. They pay such attention. They put little nuances like this that make it just like they take it over the top with those little nuances. I can't eat. Oh. Yes, I'm a manly man. Anyway, you guys, oh my goodness, you guys. Hey, you guys, I can't get it out, guys. I can't. Okay. Whew. All right. Oh, you are not putting this past a pocket in any way, shape, or form. But this is an excellent looking case. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Look at this. It's a Sheikah Slate carrying case for the Switch. The back design of the Sheikah Slate carrying case, and it has a little handle on it. I don't know how often I'm gonna be using this handle, because if the handle snaps and breaks my system, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Not to say that the carrying case looks flimsy or particularly breakable by any stretch, but yeah, I don't like straps and stuff. I like holding it by the thing. Like my laptop case, generally speaking, I'll carry it like in my hand, like a sandwich, instead of actually holding the straps. Okay, so I have a slot for, I have several slots. Oh, it even, okay, huh. Nintendo is thorough to an amazing degree here. Okay, so it says the fact that you can put your earbuds and accessories right there. I don't know if it, let me get closer. Right there, earbuds and accessories. Then it has a set of elastic bands for your games. You can, looks like you can carry 3, 6, 9, 12. You can put 12 in there. Let's see, what else? I flip that over. It looks like you can put a stylus here, so there's going to be potentially a stylus, or it's just talking, you know, it's just making it easier to pull this up and turn the page, I guess you could say. Then, of course, this is where your Switch would go. It's an elastic band that seems sturdy enough to keep it still and keep it from getting smashed or hurt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set my, get out of here, set my beautiful Switch inside of my beautiful Sheikah case. Well, Sheikah Slate case. It's important. It's important. Oh! You guys. You guys. I'm so excited right now. Okay, let's see. It fits pretty snugly. Put your strap over it. Okay, there's a little bit of wiggle room for it to slide around a little bit. I don't necessarily like that too much because that gives it room to fall and smack really hard against the ground. Meh. I can deal with it. I don't plan on dropping this bad boy. Oh my goodness, the little zipper. Look at the zipper. The zipper, well, in case you can't see, it has a Sheikah symbol on one side and the other. And it's very sturdy metal. It's like a heavy-duty case. This thing is not going to break anytime soon from what I can see. Now, I may be wrong and it could break tomorrow, but I highly doubt it. Like, this thing is sturdy. The Switch is sturdy. It feels like a significant piece of technology. It's sleek and comfortable in your hands. The Sheikah slate looks a little gaudy, to be honest, but awesome nonetheless. And I'm going to use it everywhere I go, so whenever people see me, they can be extremely embarrassed to know me. And yeah, I can't wait. Like, I cannot wait to take this to work with me and like set it on the table and say, hey, this my Switch. And then, you know, in the workplace as I know it, somebody's going to try to stealthily take my Switch, and I'm going to have to regulate on some folk. Yeah, that's all that's in the box. Again, the attention to detail here. I don't know if you guys can see the intricacy. Yeah, I can see it through the camera. You can see it. So you can see the intricacy of the box decoration that the Sheikah slate case came in. It's all so meticulous. Like, I love Nintendo for their meticulous nature. But yeah, it even tells you what it has in the box. Now, I was going to get the super expensive one with the statue in it. The problem with that was, well, here's what happened. The second I went online to go buy the Switch, I bought the Switch first because I knew that there was a potential selling out sort of scenario going to happen. And I was right, because after I purchased my Switch, I went to go purchase the super excellent ultra big edition, that's what I decided to call it, for The Legend of Zelda. That included the statue. So I went in there and I clicked on it and I said buy. That bad boy said nope, sold out. And I was like, oh no. So I backed out really fast and I got the special edition, and that is what we see here that I have unboxed. It is lovely, guys. Everything is so sturdy and different from a lot of other companies that give you this kind of stuff. The companies that include little trinkets and things like that in there, they don't necessarily always feel premium. They don't always feel like they're a good value for the money. Even though I paid $100 for this, it feels like I paid every bit of $150 or $200, because all of this stuff is substantial. It's heavy, it's weighty, it's sturdy. I don't have any fears about this stuff breaking now, which that's a lot more than what I could say for the Wii U at the time. Unfortunately, when I bought it and I took it out of the package, I did not do an unboxing because I was not doing YouTube at the time. However, I did notice that it felt rather flimsy. Now, it hasn't broken, it hasn't done me wrong in any way, shape, or form, but I will say that even at the beginning, it felt a little cheap. This thing, no sir. This is a heavy-duty piece of machinery. You are not going to break this unless you actually try. Yeah, so that's all I have to say about this special edition Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. All the stuff is awesome. I cannot wait. I can't wait. Woo! Okay, so I think I've expressed my excitement enough. I'm going to go ahead and get on this thing and play some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild after I've set up my my screen, which I will also show you guys before I get going. So, yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. I am Jeff the Christian Gamer. If you'd like to like or subscribe to my channel, you may do so. The links are there and available. Also, if you would like to check out some of my other videos, the links will be somewhere in this area. So click on those and check out some more of my awesome self. Again, thank you very much. I am Jeff the Christian Gamer, and I'll talk to you guys next time.